I never imagined that the happiest time of my life would turn into my worst nightmare. Just a week before my wedding, I caught my fiancée, Emily, in the arms of another man. The betrayal stung deeper than anything I had ever experienced, but I wasn't about to let it break me. No, I had a plan, and I was going to make sure both of them regretted ever crossing me. It all started when my best man, Jake, sent me a message late at night. "Hey man, I wasn't sure if I should tell you this, but I saw Emily at the Crestwood Apartments tonight. She wasn't alone." I immediately felt my stomach drop. The Crestwood Apartments were across town, nowhere near Emily's house. And definitely nowhere near where she should have been at that hour. I called her, but she didn't pick up. That was when I knew something was wrong. Without thinking, I jumped in my car and drove straight to the address Jake had sent me. My mind raced, my knuckles turned white as I gripped the steering wheel. I prayed that Jake was mistaken, that there was some reasonable explanation. But deep down, I knew the truth. When I arrived, I saw her car parked outside the apartment complex. My heart pounded in my chest. I had two choices: walk away and pretend I never knew, or go inside and face the truth head-on. I chose the latter. With each step toward the apartment door, my rage boiled hotter. I clenched my fists, trying to control my emotions. I wasn't going to lose it, not yet. Then I heard them laughing, whispering. That was all it took. I banged on the door so hard it rattled. The laughter stopped. Footsteps shuffled inside. Then after what felt like an eternity, the door cracked open, revealing him. Chris, my old college friend, the guy I used to trust. His face went pale when he saw me. Dude, I didn't let him finish. I shoved the door open and walked inside. And there she was, standing in the middle of the living room, wearing nothing but his oversized t-shirt. Emily's eyes widened in horror. "Mark, just don't," I said, my voice eerily calm. "You've already said enough." I turned back to Chris, my blood boiling. "So this is what you do, sneak around with another man's fiancée," he stammered, backing away. "It's not what you think." "Oh, it's exactly what I think," I said, pulling my phone from my pocket. "Because I recorded everything." I held up my phone and pressed play. The hidden camera I had set up in Emily's car a few days ago had done its job. The video showed them kissing, laughing, whispering about how clueless I was. Emily gasped. Chris' jaw dropped. Emily started, but I cut her off. "Save it," I said. "I already sent this to our wedding guests. Oh, and your parents, they've seen it too." Her face turned ghostly white. Chris tried to bolt, but I wasn't done yet. I grabbed his wallet off the table and pulled out his work ID. "Your boss will love to see this," I smirked. "I hear they have a strict no-scandal policy." "You wouldn't," he started. I grinned. "Oh, I would, and I did." With that, I turned on my heel and walked out, leaving them both to deal with the wreckage. By the next day, Emily's family had called off the wedding, Chris had lost his job, and I was free from the biggest mistake of my life. And damn, did it feel good.